Once upon a time, in a quiet little pond, a mother duck was waiting for her eggs to hatch. One by one, the eggs cracked open. Pop, 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 and out came soft, fluffy ducklings with yellow feathers and happy chirps. But one egg was different. It was bigger, and it took longer to hatch. Finally, with a crack, out came a little duckling who didn't look like the others. His feathers were grey, his neck was long, and his beak was wider. The other ducklings stared and whispered, "He's not like us. He's ugly." The poor little duckling felt sad and left the pond. He waddled far away, looking for a place where he might belong. He met chickens in a barnyard, but they laughed at him. He tried joining frogs by the river, but they hopped away. Even the cats and dogs in the farmyard turned their noses up at him. The little duckling wandered alone through the seasons, hiding in tall grass, sleeping under leaves, and watching the stars at night. Still, he dreamed of a place where he could be loved, just as he was. One spring morning, the duckling came across a sparkling lake. On its surface glided the most beautiful birds he had ever seen, swans with long necks and shining white feathers. He stared at them in awe and whispered, "I wish I could be like them." To his surprise, the swans came closer. One smiled and said kindly, "Why are you hiding, beautiful one?" "Me? Beautiful?" the duckling gasped. The swan pointed to the water. "Look!" The little duckling peeked at his reflection and gasped. His feathers were no longer grey and scruffy. He had grown into a graceful, shining white swan. He had been a swan all along. The other swans welcomed him with open wings, and the once ugly duckling, now a proud and elegant swan, finally found his place in the world. Remember, kids, sometimes it takes time to see your true beauty, especially when you're still growing. Good night, little one. You are beautiful just as you are.